Day 2, absolutely soaked, but we're out here sending it. Let's go. So after 3 months of using the Mini 5 Pro, I want to share the best settings to help you get the most from it. When shooting scenes that need the best possible dynamic range, auto mode is actually my go-to, as it gives you the full 14.5 stops of dynamic range. Just note that it may cause exposure changing unless you turn on AE lock, which basically means it will stay fixed throughout and your exposure won't jump around. D-Log-M allows you to color grade your shots, but the hidden secret actually comes when you're shooting the scene. My rule has been to overexpose by 0.3 or 0.7 in most scenarios. This allows me to pull the most amount of data from a single shot. For example, you can see how the shot looked before grading, then I did a color grade before adding a mask to retain the highlights and also boost the shadows a bit. When it comes to photos, aim for 50 megapixels if you feel like you'll crop in on the photo or even frame it. Otherwise, I generally go for 12 megapixels for social media and casual use. On the topic of photography, I want to briefly talk about an editing software that some of you may find useful, especially if you're looking to integrate AI more into your workflow. For full disclosure, Luminar Neo did actually sponsor the segment of this video, but it's quite an interesting one. Now, I have mixed feelings about the use of AI, but I can see the benefits of certain options they offer here. For example, they have a feature called restoration, and I tested this out on an old family photo. So you can see it has this line across it, but let me show you how to remove that. So I took a photo of it on my camera and imported it to the software. Then I dragged it into the restore tab and left it for about a minute, and we now have a fully restored image which I can print and reframe. The app and the desktop program work together, so you can edit on the go and they'll automatically sync to your desktop ready for final tweaks. Light depth allows you to change the lighting in specific parts of an image, and I actually think this is really good. Once you have your image ready, you will see almost an X-ray type version in the bottom right, and this helps you focus more on certain areas, for example. Lastly, there was actually a shot that I took on a recent trip, but the sky looked dull and not very scenic. So what I can do is choose sky replacement and adjust the shot position like this. Now personally, I would opt for reshooting this to nail the shot in real time, but if that's not possible, for example if you have a real estate client, it would be a really effective tool. For anyone who wants to check this out, I've actually linked this in the description, and they even created a nice discount code which is Dominic10. But for now, let's get back to the Mini 5 Pro. When it comes to nighttime shots, we have a larger aperture combined with a big sensor, so there really is no need to go above 800 ISO. Aim to shoot in areas that have additional lighting, as complete darkness isn't a great option regardless of the camera. So if you're finding it tough to get used to the rotating gimbal and actually use it to its maximum capabilities, definitely try out the free simulator on your remote. Then when you're on location, it actually looks more impressive when you fly closer to things like these mountain points, for example. The settings I use for social media is true vertical 4K and 30 FPS, as this seems to look the smoothest. For any landscape videos, I aim to match my camera settings, which are 90% of the time 25 FPS, 1/50 shutter speed. This makes it look true to life and blends into any story-driven content. Now that concludes this video, but I really hope it brought you some genuine value. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, and of course I'd love to see you in the next one.